Welcome in. We have got greatness in the house today, sporting greatness. Joining us is Brian Domenico with the Power Showcase and Linda Ruth Tosetti. Do you hear that? Ruth. She's the Bambino's, Babe Ruth's granddaughter. Good morning. Good to see you both. Thanks for coming in. We've been hearing some great stories about your grandfather. I want to get to that in a second.
Sure.
But let's talk about the event. I mean, it's been going on over at the Trop for a few years now, right?
Yeah, this is the second year.
And kind of, you sort of like had this idea, it began as a fundraiser with your school over in Boca Raton.
Yep, back in 2004, and it just really mushroomed and took off. And here I am now with 10 countries represented. You know, from Italy, Australia, Nicaragua, that whole country ran. It was an open tryout. And you know, just bringing the power of the home run and the power of the game back. And it's great being here with Linda.
And now, do the kids have to qualify in order to get to do this?
You know what? A lot of kids, it gets selected through, you know, obviously Major League Scouts recommend these kids,
right.
Plus they're first team All-State or AFLAC All-Americans or Gatorade Players of the Year. And a lot of them, we do a lot of research as far as their academic background and their character traits. You know, we want these young men to be the top. You know, they're the Power Showcase All-Americans, so they, you know, high standard.
Let me talk to you about that. This is the big trophy, right? That one will get, correct?
Yep, longest distance of a home run.
Longest distance.
The Babe Ruth Award, it is a 54-ounce bat, and it is the ounces that my grandfather swung out of St. Mary's when he went with the Orioles and into Boston. It was a 54-ounce bat.
Compare the weight of a bat now to what he was swinging.
Well, you know, an average high school or college player will swing a 33 or 34-inch, 31, 32-ounce bat. And you're looking at about, 20, 22 more ounces.
You're looking at a tree. He swung a tree.
You were telling me, and we don't have time to tell the whole story, but you were telling me that you never knew your grandfather. He had died before you were born.
I missed him by 7 years.
And your mother, in order to protect you, didn't tell you exactly who your grandfather was.
No, there were 6 of us, and she was afraid we'd be kidnapped, so my grandfather just played ball for a living. That's all he did.
And finally, it got out.
8th grade.
You found out in 8th grade. And
from a classmate, and I thought, oh, who the heck I was, until my mother said, you didn't hit the ball. You're not famous. You know, so I learned the responsibility of giving back, which that's where it enters in with Brian, because this is tailor-made. My grandfather would have been, you know, no steroid, no enhancement drugs. It's killing his youth. And so when Brian asked me to get on board, I said, I'm there. It's perfect. And Babe and youth are one and the same. So I'm so excited to be part of this. And Brian's doing such wonderful things, and I can't wait to put this in a kid's hand when he holds this bat that my grandfather would have swung.
What did you tell me last year? How far did a kid?
Arizona had a young man named Nick Carrillo who hit one 476 feet. And, you know, I'm telling you right now, you know, if anybody wants to come on down to the stadium, it's free to get in. And somebody will hit a 500-foot home run.
And I'm going to be there, too, so I'll be ready to talk to people.
Very cool. And we tell everybody, the International Home Run Derby for high school sluggers, the event itself is Saturday from 8 until 8 at the Trop in St. Pete. It's all day, and like they said, it's free and open to the public, and we have all of that information up at our website, which is myfoxtampabay.com. Click on the Seen on TV section. What an honor to meet you. What an honor to meet you, too. You're doing a good thing.
Thank
Appreciate
you
it very much.
Us,
Pleasure.
Russell.
You're welcome back here anytime.
Thank you.